Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiance stars Shaeeda and Bilal have night out with Emily and Kobe. 90 Day Fiance couple Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Hazes have 4 weeks of tell-all reunions awaiting them after the 90 Day Fiance. Happily Ever After. Season 7 finale. But they are enjoying their life in the meantime by stepping out with their friends and former castmates, Emily Bieberly and Kobe Blaze. Bilal and Shaeeda were introduced on 90 Day Fiance Season 9, which was also the season that brought Emily and Kobe to the franchise. The two couples shared their hangout on social media as they revealed their friendship to their followers. Shaeeda and Bilal have faced a difficult season on Happily Ever After, as Shaeeda hopes to have a baby and Bilal is eager to avoid more kids. However, they were all smiles for their outing with Emily, Kobe, and their kids. We had a blast over the weekend, meeting Emily and Kobe and their gorgeous babies. After all, we are neighbors in state. That's what friends are for. Shaeeda captioned 2 snaps of the group hangout, complete with the 2 kids. She added in her hashtags that while Emily and Kobe resided in Kansas, she and Bilal still live in Missouri. Therefore, it appeared neither couple had moved since filming. While Shaeeda and Bilal are a polarizing 90 Day Fiance couple who fail to get much praise, Emily has since won over many viewers after Pillow Talk. Fans therefore approved of the group hangout. Kobe seemed to be much fun to be around, one fan wrote. I'm here for this. One thing for sure during Pillow Talk, Emily and Kobe always support and show love to Shaeeda and Bilal. Another fan weighed in. Love to see it, 90 Day Fiance cast member Kara Bass wrote. You are stunning, guys. Fellow franchise personality Mohammed Abdelhamid weighed in. The couples also made more plans to hang out in the comments. While some viewers were focused on the friendship between the 90 Day Fiance Season 9 couples, many other commenters were solely fixated on Shaeeda. On the show, Shaeeda and Bilal have excessively discussed pregnancy, which may have finally become a reality for Shaeeda. The 37-year-old discovered her fertile years are running out, but many fans believe that Shaeeda may now be pregnant. Many commenters voiced their suspicions on the image and asked if Shaeeda would soon be making an announcement. While Shaeeda appeared as slim and elegant as ever, viewers noted how she left her jacket on even while sitting down and appeared to be hiding her belly lately. Shaeeda and Bilal currently have a lot of fans speculating about their pregnancy status, though the future of their marriage was called into question after Happily Ever After. The 90 Day Fiance couple faced a grim season that saw them fighting nearly non-stop over Shaeeda's desire to conceive, while Bilal refused to be straight up about his apparent reticence to have another kid. Although 90 Day Fiance fans first labeled Bilal a franchise villain, viewers came to blast Shaeeda as well. However, fans are hoping that if Shaeeda is pregnant, they can work through their issues and find peace in their marriage. The city skyline shimmered as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow that promised a night of adventure. In a trendy downtown hotspot, 2 of 90 Day Fiance's most talked about couples, Shaeeda and Bilal, alongside Emily and Kobe, came together for an unforgettable evening. Dressed to impress, Shaeeda floated into the chic rooftop bar in a flowing emerald dress that highlighted her effortless elegance. Her husband, Bilal, followed closely behind in a tailored suit, his signature pocket square adding a touch of sophistication. Across the room, Emily and Kobe were already seated at a plush corner booth. Emily's bold red jumpsuit turned heads, while Kobe's casual yet polished look, complete with a crisp white shirt and dark jeans, exuded his easygoing charm. Look who decided to show up, Emily teased, raising her glass of rosé as Shaeeda and Bilal approached. Fashionably late, as always, Shaeeda shot back with a playful grin. Bilal chuckled, shaking Cove's hand. Good to see you, man. I hear you've been busy with the kids. Kobe nodded, his face lighting up at the mention of their son, Coben, and their baby daughter. Always. But tonight, it's all about the adults. No diapers, no tantrums, just good vibes. The waiter appeared, seamlessly taking drink orders while the couple settled in. The ambience buzzed with energy, laughter echoed, glasses clinked, and the faint hum of live jazz added a sophisticated edge to the evening. Bridging the gap. Despite their shared 90-day fiancé journeys, Shaeeda and Emily couldn't be more different. Shaeeda's serene demeanor often balanced Bilal's meticulous nature, while Emily's fiery personality was a match for Cove's laid-back attitude. Yet the conversation flowed effortlessly. So Shaeeda, Emily began, leaning in with genuine curiosity. How's yoga life treating you? Shaeeda's face lit up. It's been amazing. I just opened a second studio, and we're launching a series of online classes next month. Wow, Cobe said, visibly impressed. And here I thought you'd be too busy keeping Bilal in check. The table erupted in laughter as Bilal raised his hands in mock surrender. I've learned not to mess with her yoga time. It's sacred. What about you guys? Shaeeda asked, turning the spotlight on Emily and Cobe. How's life back in Kansas? Emily rolled her eyes playfully. Busy. Between the kids and trying to squeeze in time for myself, I'm lucky if I get 5 minutes to breathe. But we're managing, Cobe added, his arm slipping around Emily's shoulders. It's crazy, but it's our kind of crazy. Letting loose. As the evening progressed, the couples ventured to the dance floor. The DJ had transitioned from jazz to upbeat Afrobeat tracks, and Cobe couldn't resist showing off his moves. Come on, Emily, he urged, pulling her onto the floor. No way, Emily protested, but the grin on her face betrayed her reluctance. Within moments, she was moving to the rhythm, her laughter ringing out as Cobe twirled her dramatically. Not to be outdone, Shaeeda joined in, her graceful movements drawing applause from onlookers. Even Bilal, who is usually reserved, couldn't resist swaying along, albeit with a bit more caution. You've got moves, Bilal, Cobe called out, egging him on. Don't encourage him, Shaeeda joked, though the pride in her eyes was evident. A heart-to-heart. Back at the table, the couples caught their breath and sipped their drinks. The conversation took a deeper turn as they reflected on their shared experiences. Do you ever look back and think, how did we get here? Shaeeda asked, her gaze thoughtful. Every day, Cobe admitted. Coming to America, adjusting to a new life. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Emily nodded. It's not just about us anymore. Everything we do is for our family. Bilal, usually the voice of reason, leaned in. It's important to remember why you started this journey. For us, it's about building something that lasts, something bigger than just the two of us. Shaeeda reached for his hand, her smile soft. Even if he drives me crazy sometimes. Emily laughed, preaching to the choir girl. Building bonds. As the night wore on, the couples discovered surprising connections. Cobe shared stories of his childhood in Cameroon, and Shaeeda found herself relating to his experiences of cultural adaptation. Meanwhile, Emily and Bilal bonded over their shared struggles with balancing ambition and family life. Who would have thought we'd end up here? Emily mused, swirling the last of her wine. Life has a funny way of surprising you, Shaeeda replied. Cody grinned. Speaking of surprises, have you guys ever considered a couple's trip? Maybe somewhere tropical. Emily's eyes lit up. Now that's an idea I can get behind. Bilal raised an eyebrow. As long as there's a detailed itinerary. Shaeeda groaned. Of course there will be. but maybe we can squeeze in some spontaneity too. The table buzzed with excitement as they brainstormed destinations, from the beaches of Jamaica to the bustling streets of Tokyo. Closing time. As the clock struck midnight, the couples reluctantly prepared to part ways. The energy of the night lingered, a reminder of the connections forged and the memories created. "This was fun," Shaeeda said as they hugged goodbye. "We need to do this again," Emily agreed, her tone sincere. Code clapped Bilal on the back. "Next time, dinner's on us." Bilal smiled. "Deal. But don't think this means I'm letting you win at pool again." As they stepped out into the cool night air, the city lights twinkled like stars, and the couples went their separate ways, their bonds stronger than ever. For Shaeeda, Bilal, Emily, and Kobe, the night had been more than just a chance to unwind. It was a celebration of their shared journey, their resilience, and the love that had brought them together. And while the future was uncertain, one thing was clear. They were in it together, ready to face whatever came next.